name's Kirk Stevenson. Basically born and bred flipping in Nuneaton, England. Flipping, yeah, socialised around in Nuneaton town mainly. Flipping, yeah, always out and about. Probably, yeah, everyone's always probably see me around and everything. Yeah. It's in a sort of alright accommodation at the moment, but flipping, it's not classed as my own as such yet. So I've gone through paperwork and that with that. So hopefully it will become my own flat, maybe. Flipping now, about 27 years. So just family, mum and my dad and that again. But now my dad's deceased. He died 4 years ago. Now I'm just trying to build a bond and that with my mum and that now. It was quite a lot, man. Quite a lot. It affect me. My old man gave me everything. I miss him that much, man. Flipping hard, man. He brought me a car, flipping, let me drive his car around when I wanted to. Yeah, I miss my old man, bad, man. It took a turn for flipping, yeah. The using and everything and flipping. Yeah, I'd love to stop, man, but it's hard to get out of it, mate. You get people who push it on you and then you just can't get out of it. It's like, yeah, it's just mad, man. It is. A long time, man. I need to stop, man, for my age, what I am now, man. Flipping now. If I carry on the way I'm going, I ain't going to make it. I ain't going to make it over 50. Yeah, I've had mental health issues, flipping, yeah. Been flipping up, flipping with the drug clinics and that now, CGL and stuff. So if it weren't for Doorway, man, I'd be Addict, mate. Doorway a proper fucking help me get flipping off the street sort of thing, put me in accommodation, B&Bs and that. They've proper tried to help me get off the street and stuff. So I'll give it to them. Doorway's a help for people homeless people. Just by Halifax Bank, and if it weren't for them, man, I would be at it. So I thank them and a thumbs up for them. I was living with my mum, but flipping, using started getting involved, and she seen me doing it, and I was going to work at the time, and I come back, and my stuff was packed up outside the house, and she didn't want me back. Ever since then, I've not been back at my mum's. That's been 27 years ago. She kicked me out. I left my mum's when I was 18. Never been back. It started with a bit of flipping weed and drinking, maybe a bit of cocaine, but it did get into a bit more harder drugs. And ever since then, it's just been pushed on me ever since. So I can't run away from it. So I would love to, but people start flipping, giving it you for free, or some of your mates who you're with, they give it you. If you say you're going to stop, you have stopped for a few days, and then they just give it you. And then if you don't have it, it's an argument. You ain't at the same level. Your mind, it's just a constant flipping bicker ache. Yeah, man. So mainly flipping. You probably, like you say, see me around quite a lot. You see me around mainly on my own, maybe. I do like it. It's better that way.
So once you're in that social circle,
it's hard to come out. Last time I worked, man, was probably flipping 3 years ago. Yeah, man, I was doing I was a forklift driver. Loved it. Flipping time flat out, done 14 hours a day. Loved it on the truck, mate. Loved it. Flipping, as soon as you're there, flipping out, before you knew you were coming back home, because the time just flew. Loved it. Yeah, the job centre won't pay for my licence, and that again, it's like 140 quid. It's like 2 days course and that again. Saying I got to pay it out of my flipping, my benefits, what I get a monthly pay. So I'm on UC credit. I only get £200 a month. So taking £140 out of that, and then I've got to live and pay my bills, eat. Got no chance ever. I don't. I'm just trying to not end myself inside, mate. That's what I'm trying not to do. If I carry on the way I'm going, I will end up inside, mate. I don't know. I didn't really flip it, have anything. I've done my own sort of business work myself. I had my own wallpaper and decorating business. I earned quite a lot of money, but started employing people and they started robbing me. started taking me for an idiot. I was employing them, and they were flipping. They started going to the places where I weren't having the pay. Started saying that I was sending them up there to get the pay on the jobs, trying to rob me that way and stuff. That fell apart. I had a driving ban for drink driving. I've got my licence now back, but I just can't afford to do anything at the minute, mate. You feel just locked up, man. You can't. It's like it's just madness. You just feel like the mental state gets hold of you. And then I sat down sometimes, broke down, mate, on my own. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, mate. No, not all the time. I do like it on my own. I don't like that flipping. If I'm with somebody else or they're with the partner and that arguing or something, I don't want to be involved in any of that. Like, you know what I mean? I just like my mind to be free of like anybody else's or get involved with anybody else's drama. If that starts appearing or occurring, I just want to go away. I'll just say, look, I'll let you do what you got to do. I'm a person where I don't want it. It's nothing to do with me, what they're going through. It's no point you getting involved in it, is there? Because you just have no idea what it's about, or to drag your moment in it. It's just pointless, isn't it? It's just, you just stay out of everyone's sociable life. More help, man. More help with my career life and work-wise. If they give me another chance of trying to get me back into work, what choices I wanted, it'd be better for me and better for them. They won't see me motivating around, knocking around, running around, doing just cloudless, just walking around, doing nothing. So if they want to see me change, they've got to help me with the perspective of what I want and had and done and achieved before.
So almost the forklift sort of.
So yeah, job-wise, back into work and get me back stable with something what I want to do again. So what I enjoy doing. There's nothing, you don't want to go to a job what you don't want to do you? But if I had that chance again, forklifting, I would do it again. Definitely. Yeah, it's probably I'm judged at that level now. It's like they don't want to help me, or I feel like that as well. I feel like some of the people who hang around, they aren't even my mates. Do you know what I mean? Or I don't really hang around with them as such, but it's just they're just associates. But
how does society treat you in general?
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I just would love that change, like anybody yourself as well. Like, yeah, man.
Do you get much trouble being out on the streets?
No, not sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, but not much. No. Yeah, they're still around. I don't hang around with any of my schoolmates and that no more. But yeah, it's one of them. Just sort of all move forward in that. I'm just mainly on my own in that now. So yeah. It is hard, man. Flipping, it is hard.
Can you tell me about an experience?
It's just you just feel lethargic. You can't eat. You can't do nothing. It's that hard to eat and swallow food. It's just you just can't without using. So for any of the people who are not doing it and want to know what it's bad, just don't do it. Because you're going to end up off a spiral out of control, and your life's just going to be useless. A bit of both, but I feel like if I carry on sitting in the yard or where I'm sitting, I just can't feel like it's not going to move me forward. Mental health is more occurring. I just feel like I'm running out of flipping options. I just don't want to feel, I would like to go back into it. I do want to go back in and join society and that again. So I reckon that would help me do that. But at the minute, it's flipping, I just ain't got the funds to do it. I just ain't got it, mate. I've had a few jobs, man. I can't say I ain't done no work, because I have. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of work. So, but I would like to do it. Yeah, I just fell off the wagon. I want to go back into it. I do want to do something where I don't feel useless in that again. So
that's the feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, I just want to feel that happy thought in that again, like where you have that, like you've done something good or achieved something. You have that, like worth. Yeah, you do, man. That's where I want to be at again, man. You got that nice feeling of life, like, you know what I mean. That you've achieved something and you just feel better in yourself. You're just like, yeah, you know, you feel like you're going forward and stuff. Like you just want to have that. Yeah, the feeling of you've done something good for yourself. Just walking around and just feeling lost, man. That's how I feel in the past couple of years. I just feel lost. And I've explained to the people who could help me, and they don't want me to have that happy feeling, or it's like an achievement what I've actually done and paid for myself. They don't want me to, you know what I mean, have anything what is going to make me feel happier, man, within my inner self. No, I don't know. Some people are in that sort of thing where they just wouldn't want to do anything. They've probably never had anything. I don't know, but that's their decision on their basis, their judgment of growing up. But some of the people who are homeless, they are on a different. Their life is totally different to another. But I have no idea in their perspective. But some people who want to work or something, they deserve to have that other chance and that help. So their lives don't spiral to a level where they don't want to do nothing. Because if they had the option of asking them other people, they could just tell you they just don't want to, and their lives is just drugs. They won't fucking. There's no motivation on anything else, but it is just drugs. They've not had nothing else to follow them off the street, basically. So that is their life, a street life, for some of these other homeless people. No, they won't even know what I was doing, man. It's just because I've just my social life would be flipping. If they ask me any questions, they won't know what I was doing, because I won't tell them. Them sort of people are like all the other homeless, man. I won't tell them my social life from anyone. You won't want to tell him anyway your life, because you just wouldn't trust one, basically. So I just hopefully my life gets better. Hopefully, because I've put my paperwork in for my PIP, hopefully that comes through. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, I feel like I'm behind from everybody else sometimes.
In life?
Yeah.
In terms of the people
Who's supposed to be helping me with my mental health issues and flipping. Like I say, I ain't even got a support worker. And nothing's being solved by it. I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay. It's just like flipping, like I say, I'm struggling, man, financially. And like I say, if I don't change my ways, I'm flipping, we'll end up inside, probably.